What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on Montreal's undefeated streak to open the season, ending last night in the fair city of Vancouver. Definitely you know, everyone knew they weren't going 82-0. Like, let's stop being like ridiculous. But I think it's kind of a blessing in disguise. I mean, Vancouver's a pretty good squad. They're playing some good hockey. And the thing is, the longer the streak went on, the more pressure was on the Habs, whereas opposed to, obviously they have a great team. Carey Price is the best goalie in the world. PK Subban's an upper echelon defenseman. We know what Max Pacioretty can do. We're seeing Alex Galchenyuk really come into his own. But at the same time, it's like, all right, now that this stupid streak's over, let's focus on playing hockey. Being 9-1 in your first 10 games is a great accomplishment. But we've seen Montreal do great things in the regular season. Their objective is to make a run to the Stanley Cup final. They haven't done it in 22 years. It'll be 23 years this spring. They haven't won the cup in that long. They haven't been in the final in that long. So the pressure's on the team to deliver in when the calendar goes past Game 82. But getting this kind of opening salvo, opening statement, if you will, I think is definitely goes to show that they're a legitimate contender. I think a lot of people were knocking me for being so high on them, saying they're a good team with they're an okay team with an all-world goalie. I think they're better than that. I think their young players are good, can carry good number of the load. Obviously, the aforementioned Alex Galchenyuk, who I think is showing signs of why he was the number 3 pick in the 2012 NHL entry draft. You just look at this nucleus, you look at Price, and you're like, I know Michel Therrien has his quirks as a coach, but I think he's the right fit for this team. I think that they buy into what he's preaching. PK Subban's playing some of the best hockey of his career. And, I mean, Andrei Markov is playing his best hockey in the last 10 years, really. He's putting the injury concerns behind him and just going out and playing. So, this team is really onto something. And, they got the rest of the Western Canadian road trip before coming back to Winnipeg, coming back to Montreal on Sunday to play the Jets. So, definitely a great possibility to be 11 or 12-1. Coming out of all this. So again, I really like what they're doing. I look pretty smart picking them to be top 3 team in the East, although that was I think one of the easiest decisions I've ever made. And I think from here they're going to continue to build on what they've done and really do some great things up there. And I think the silent I don't say silencing the critics, but a lot of people, like I said, had them as an okay team with a great goalie, and they've shown that they've got depth. They've got some pretty good goal scorers, and it's all going to come together. And I think it's going to be the year they break through and go to the final. I mean, I want to see 10 games. Being 9-1 through 10 games is great, but where are they after 82 games is what the big question is going to be. And I think that the loss to Vancouver kind of takes some of the pressure off them. Like, it sounds so freaking stupid, but compared to my life, I had that 35-day streak of drinking alcohol. After a while, I was just drinking booze to keep the streak alive, which isn't good for your health, last time I checked. And, it's like there's more pressure on me to drink, and, that's not good. So that's kind of like that. Long streaks are good, but sometimes just take away from the overall goal. So anyway, that's all I got. Episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.